Out of eyes tryna put me on a t-shirt. Shorty want me so bad, do your knees?
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy IQ, coming back y'all with another video, and today I'm going to be bringing y'all my New York Jets offensive ebook. This ebook is going to be centered in the gun bunch formation. That's going to be the only formation I'm going to be talking about, but if you do run the Jets playbook, there's a bunch of other good formations. There's bunch tight end, there's trips tight end offset, split slot, there is spread wide slot is decent in this playbook. It's pretty decent. It's not like in the Tampa Bay and in the Ravens playbook. And trips tight end flex is pretty good, but like I said, we're going to be talking about gun bunch. So starting off the audibles, I like to switch square and put it as just dig. I like to take verticals and put for Z spot. I like to take mesh and put for bunch trail. And for halfback base, I like to put bench pivot or either flood. Either one is good. But normally I do bench pivot. Like I said, sometimes I'll put flood. But I'm gonna put bench pivot for this video because that's what I do the majority of the time. And we're gonna start with just dig, and we're gonna come out and cover 3. All right, so this play right here is one I normally use to bomb cover 3, but Jets dig you can really use to destroy any formation. If you watch any of my recent coverage beaters, my cover 2, my cover 3, my cover 4 beater, so I have this play set up like this, right? And bombing cover 3, motion out this out route, and it brings down that outside third, and then you just pass lead it to your receiver, and it should be a touchdown or a big gain every single play. You can also just throw the corner out right away, like as soon as he breaks, just throw the corner out. That's really glitchy. And also with the same setup, you can throw the running back or you can throw the tight end. See, the running back gets in a little soft spot, you can throw it to him. You can easily low ball that. Motion out the corner out. As he stops, you can just throw it to him. That's about 10 to 20 yards every play. Not every play, but each check down. It is very easy. It is easy to stop this if you man up the running back, you double flat the left side, and you deep half and user the corner out. You can stop it like that, but most players are not gonna do that. And even if you don't throw the running back, you can easily throw the tight end on the crosser to beat cover 3. And that's one thing I really like out of this, because you can bomb a bunch of different formations. But let's play this against a different defense, but we're still going to be using just dig. Understand that. Let's go against cover 2 real quick. All right, so some cover 2 beaters, right? So most of my cover 2 beaters take a little bit of time to develop. So I like to set it up like this, same way, or you can have a curl hitch with the backside dig, and you just motion over the fade like this. You just simply wait for the fade. The fade will normally be open because most people, when they run cover 2, they use the middle read, and that's why I took away the fade. But yeah, so something else you can do, you can throw Gronkowski on a crosser, block your running back, curl that outside receiver, and then you motion the dig, not the dig, but the little fade, and then you give it a second and it will get open. It's a tough window you gotta fit it into, but And you can also set it up how you did with the cover 3 beater, with the corner out and the crosser, and you motion over the fade, and it will get pretty open. Just gotta pass lead a little bit. Like I said, most of the time when people play you online, they're gonna be using the middle middle read. Okay, and also another play to beat cover 2. You're not gonna be taking the top off of cover 2, but it's this Z spot. You smart route the corner out. You put Gronkowski on the streak, and you can throw Antonio Brown on a out route or a flat. It don't matter, and then you can have your backside receiver, or your solo side receiver on a slant or a drag. And I like to block my running back. Basically right here, give it a little bit of time. You can pass lead, corner out up the field, and that's easy yards, easy completions. Then another play is bunch trail. You need a little bit of time for this to develop. So something like this, or you can throw them on a flat or a out route. It's up to you. Or you can block your running back to get a little bit more time in the pocket. And then you wait. That backside post gets open every time, unless they user it. And if they user it, my first read will probably be my crosser. Oh shit, I started setting up before I even chose to play. So you're gonna have it looking the same. So if they start using the post, you're gonna want to look for your angle route, your crosser, or the corner route. But this angle route gets wide open every single time. That's easy yards, easy first down every time. I'm gonna set up again, but I'm gonna throw the crosser this time. They're using the deep post. Just throw the crosser. A lot of stuff that's easy completions. So now we're gonna get into a cover 4 beater in this formation. Once again, I'm gonna come out and just dig, and we're gonna come out and cover 4 quarters. All right, so right here we're gonna set it up basically the same way we did for the cover 3 beater, but instead of putting Gronkowski on a crosser, we're putting him on a streak, because that's gonna take care of the inside quarter and make the fade get open. If you feel like you're not getting enough time for that, you can easily throw him on a ghost or a option route. I like the option just in case they man him up. Then he'll run that little out route, and I'll be able to get like 5 yards with him each play. Motion out the corner out. As you see, R1's wide open, and touchdown every time. So everybody set that up again. This is my only real play to beat cover 4, especially in big nickel over G. They take forever to get downfield, and you can still throw that corner out. You could throw the running back, but R1 will get open 10 out of 10 times. I prefer to block my running back because most people are not going to be able to stop the fade and the corner out. But yeah, it gets open every time. You can lob it, you can pass lead to the sideline if Brady can make the throw. Yeah, that's really my main thing I used to beat cover 4. So let's get into some man coverage. We're gonna start off with like cover 2 man, and then we'll go to cover 0. All right, cover 2 man. All right, and cover 2 man is gonna be about the same with the crosser's gonna beat it, that motion out corner out's gonna beat it, and this fade will beat it. So this looks like a kind of weird play art, and to be honest it is, but it's effective. You throw this and you see it'll get open. You just need to pass lead it a little bit, and it's open for a touchdown. But they click on online, they can intercept that. But something else I like to run is a little something like this, and you motion out your slant, and this will get open 10 out of 10 times. If they click on to probably intercept that with their cornerback trailing the slant. But like this, motion out the slant, and the tight end will normally beat man coverage, especially if you have one of the faster tight ends in Ultimate Team, like Vernon Davis, Darren Waller, one of those guys. So yeah, and this motion out slant will get open, gets a lot of separation. Yeah, so now let's talk about some coverage zero. Against coverage zero, Jets dig is also really good. So let's just do this linebacker blitz. So against someone who is doing something like this, your fade will be open every time. This fade right here will be open every time. You see he beats his man. If I didn't get to throw out a sack, that's a wide open touchdown. But if you get a good pass lead, receiver will get separation. That's a wide open touchdown every time. And then if they start using it or shading over top, once again, I really like motion out slants. Gets a bunch of separation, especially if you're running like route tech, or you got like Julio Jones or Braylon Edwards, who get a lot of separation. They'll get a lot of separation on that, and you can even keep the little angle route on the field. And you get separation, you get easy yards. And then bench pivot is one of my red zone plays. I meant to go to respot ball. I can't get it. Just run like base. Alright, so now I'm about to respot the ball. So now I'm gonna come up to like the 15, because that's about where I like it from, because the routes can develop. Alright, so you're gonna want your bunch to be on the short side of the field. I know that's kind of weird, but also let me choose a new play so we're actually in coverage. Alright, so bench pivot, make it be on the short side. And we're gonna come out and cover 3 sky. Alright, so right here, what I like to do, I like to put R1 on a slant, and I like putting my outside receiver on a hitch, and that will be open, and you can pass lead it 9 out of 10 times. If you have a faster receiver, it'll get more open. You can put him on a hitch, and you can also put him on a curl to try and bring down zones, and that will get open 9 out of 10 times, like I said. So let's see this against cover 2. Alright, against cover 2, my little curl and hitch routes will bring down the zone better. So against cover 2, so something like that, or you can run something like that. I prefer something like this, and you can even slant that your slot receiver R1, And then right here, that will usually get open. It will usually be more open than what it was. I thought it was cover 2. They're not playing like it normally would. There's wrong play, it don't matter though. Cover 2, switch to bench pivot. I did choose cover 2. It's not playing like I normally do in MUT, but I guess that's alright. Anyway, that little corner out from the tight end will usually be open. So we're gonna come back to bench pivot. I'm gonna cover 4. Come back to one of my normal setups. You know, that backside dig will get open. Let's cover 4. That backside dig is really good. Corner out, you can pass lead it, it'll be open, or you can roll out and kind of wait for the dig. You can do either one of those against cover 4. And against man coverage, honestly, you just throw the slant, or you can throw your running back on like a Texas route. It was man coverage, so let me switch to man coverage real quick. So against man coverage, my Wilson cover 2 man. They set it the same way. So the angle route right here will get wide open. Tight end route will get open. The backside dig, depending on if they shade, will get open. Either one of those will get open versus man coverage. And even if you want to wait for the backside dig, it'll get open. Gotta wait for it. And if you want to wait for the backside dig, it's better to block your running back. But yeah, that's about it for this ebook. If this helped you in any way, like, subscribe, comment, and I'm out.